Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mountain Standard Time. My name's Rob. Thanks for joining me yet again. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm just a guy here in Denver who likes to talk about watches. So if you think you might like this video or you might like my channel, please subscribe now. Don't forget, I promise I won't send you a bill for subscribing to my channel. It's free, it's free. And it really does motivate me. So when I see some subscriptions roll in, it gets me off my butt to make you more content. So, all right, that's it. Business side is out of the house. Is that even what? All right, guys, today's wristwatch check is the Victorinox Inox. It's a watch that I did a review on quite a while back, and it's gotten a lot of views, and for good reason. It's a great watch. Over 3,000 views, I believe. So definitely the most popular watch in my videos. So, well, today we are talking about the ROLEX Waitlist Dilemma. Do you wait for the phone call from an authorized dealer to go in and pick up a watch at retail, or do you go on to the forums or the other websites and pay the markups or the premiums for somebody's watch so that they can make a nice little profit off you? So that's the question. And I faced that dilemma, and I ended up making a decision, and we're going to talk about what happened. So about 3 months ago, I went around to the authorized dealers here in the Denver area. I physically walked in and actually spoke to these sales reps and had a great time talking with all three sales reps at all three locations. I let them know that I was really into watches. I was crazy enough to have a YouTube channel. And basically what I'm getting at is I didn't make a phone call. I actually physically went in and spoke to these people and had a great time talking to them and watched them put me on their lists. So one place they put me down in a computer database. Another place, a sales rep actually put my name and the watch that I wanted down on a 3x5 card and wrote in the comments, Red Bar member, YouTube channel, and there's a reason why he did that. And then the other location I went to, the sales rep also put my name down in a computer base. So let's get back to that sales rep who had a 3x5 card. So at that authorized dealer, the way their wait list works is they actually arbitrate for you on your behalf. So a watch rolls in, and or I'm sure more than just one watch rolls in. Many watches roll in, and they'll start talking about the ROLEX Submariner. That was the watch that I asked to be put on the waiting list. And so what this rep was going to do was going to sit down at the desk with the manager and the other sales reps and say, look, I got this guy Rob who is a Red Bar member here in Denver. I've met him at the get-togethers. Great guy. Well, I hope to think that he says I'm a great guy. And he's got a YouTube channel. So huge watch enthusiast. I really think that Rob deserves this ROLEX Submariner. So they talk about it, they fight over it, and then the manager makes a decision on who's going to get this Submariner. So that gave me the most optimism on who I was going to get a phone call from first. It was that AD. But it's been 2.5 months, coming up on 3 months. I'm looking at watches all the time. I'm getting the bug. I've got the money set aside. I'm ready to pull the trigger. Am I going to wait Am I going to go pre-owned, pay somebody's premium to get a hold of their watch? What's the condition of their watch? Have they had it for a while? Is it brand new? Because if it's brand new or pre-owned, they're gonna ask for a pretty penny. So what did I do? Well, last weekend I found the watch on the Rolex forums in the classified section. There was a gentleman in New York who was lucky enough to get a Rolex Submariner and decided that it wasn't his style. He had a little bit of buyer's remorse. He was a little bit more into guitars and photography than he was into watches, and he had a big vacation planned up or lined up, so he decided to sell his watch. So hey, guess what, guys? I'm a proud new owner of my very first Rolex watch, a Submariner. Very cool. So let me tell you how how the whole transaction occurred. We basically talked for about a half hour on the phone and texting back and forth. We decided that we were going to go ahead and complete the transaction through PayPal with the products and services option. I was more than happy to pay the 3% to protect myself, even though I really got the feeling that this guy was very honorable. I had just met him, or I just started talking to him. I was going to play it safe and pay the 3%. So I was happy to do it. I did it, and I got the watch. Long story short, it was sent to me the next day. He paid the full amount for the insurance and for the overnight, and I got it the day after that, the next day. Even I took the day off from work, and there's no way they're gonna knock on my door and not deliver my freaking watch. So, again, how did I handle my Rolex Waitlist Dilemma? Well, I took control of the great unknown, and I decided to pay the markup for somebody else's watch to get this watch in my hand, on my wrist. Again, I didn't go into debt to get this watch. I paid cash. I'm not getting any younger, guys. I didn't know how long I was going to be waiting for this. I'm glad I pulled the trigger, and so I guess I'll be doing a review on a Rolex Submariner in the future. How about that? All right, guys. Thank you again so much for watching the video. If you liked it and you held judgment to the very end, please like the video. Please leave some comments for me. Did I make a mistake by paying a markup to avoid a wait list? Or should I have waited for a phone call for the whole Rolex experience? That's it. I'm tired. Talk to you guys later. Bye.